Hi, I'm Emmy. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, or I keep popping up in your recommended, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I made something that I need to show you guys. So I've been doing a lot of thinking. You know, I spend a lot of time on the internet, and over my time on the internet, since Monday, I realized something. I realized something really important, and I thought that I should share it with you all. 2 days? Yes, I've been doing a lot of thinking these past 2 days. And for that reason, I wanted to present this all to you. This is my presentation, Why Pre-Built Sandwiches Are a Scam, presented by Emiru. That's me. Okay, this is pretty important. Where's my glasses? Alright, so, let's break it down. The homemade sandwich versus the pre-built sandwich. We're gonna compare the pre-built versus the homemade sandwich, alright? As you can see, they're pretty much the same. They've got bread, tomato, lunch meat, cheese, and vegetable. That's pretty much all that you need, right? And if you happen to be a pretty good home chef, you could even make a sandwich that looks a lot like the pre-built one on the right, if you know what you're doing. And when you're making it yourself, you can get the freshest and newest ingredients more easily, and you can also have the satisfaction of knowing that you built it yourself with your own blood, sweat, and tears. Right? Have I said anything wrong so far? That's true, right? That's true. Yeah, and also, you can see in the red text on the left with the homemade sandwich, your mom's labor is free. It costs nothing. But the markup on the pre-built sandwich, it is absolutely absurd. That is fucking crazy. Alright, so moving on. Now, we're gonna expose the truth. I'm gonna go into detail, and we're gonna look at each piece, each part of the sandwich, and figure out the truth. Alright, I'm gonna teach you guys about sandwiches today. So here's the full breakdown, alright? So you can see I took all of these sandwich components. I'm covering the craft singles. I took all of these sandwich components from Walmart.com, okay? So this is fair retail price at the best value. So bread, you can get bread for $2.72 for 20 slices. A tomato, 73 cents. Vegetable, $1.48. I don't know what that is. Cheese is about $5 for 24 slices. Meat, $7.50. Your mom, free. Total, you're gonna be spending about $12.48 at the grocery store, okay, for all these groceries. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. As you know, when you're buying your own ingredients, you're actually getting more than what you pay for, right? So the total price of the parts is $12.78. So I've created a formula for each part of the sandwich. As you can see, the bread formula, you're gonna take the price divided by 10 because there's 20 slices, so you're spending about 27 cents per sandwich, right? Okay, tomato, you can maybe do about 4 sandwiches per tomato, 18 cents, cheese, vegetable, meat, and so on. So total, if you break it down, you're spending about $3.04 per your own homemade sandwich, okay? You see this? Is this making sense so far? Are you taking your notes? No? Okay. Well, luckily, I have even more to share. So I went to HEB.com because Walmart did not have a comparable sandwich to the homemade sandwich, and I discovered the HEB pre-built sandwich is $4.12. So if you do some simple math and subtract that, you discover consumers could be saving $1.08 by building the sandwich themselves. A moment of silence for that resounding discovery. Okay, next slide. To conclude my main thesis, grocery stores, delis, and restaurants need to hold themselves accountable. And it turns out everything is cheaper when you do the labor yourself. Okay, so while I was making this, I had this realization that my whole logic fell apart because why would you do that at all when you could just grow your own ingredients? Just watch a YouTube video, it's not that hard. So I did some further research. You can buy a packet of tomato seeds for only $1.89, which grows over 250 tomatoes. That's the plant, so you're probably gonna be getting more than that. So to make another formula, we have X equals TPS, or tomato per sandwich. 250X equals Y, so if you can split a tomato between 3 sandwiches, that's 750 sandwiches with tomato for only $1.89. And if you go a little crazy, you can maybe even split it between 4 sandwiches, which is 1,000 sandwiches, for just under $2. This is really big, right? This is a big discovery. Okay, so now that I have exposed all of this, you're probably wondering, what does this mean for the sandwich eaters of the world? You must be wondering. Yeah, a lot of people in the world eat sandwiches. I would reckon that even some of you in chat eat sandwiches. I myself sometimes eat sandwiches, not very often, but sometimes I myself as well eat sandwiches. So basically, after this research all came to life, all of the sandwich eating people in the world realized these indisputable facts. And because of that, they realized something even crazier. And you know what that was? They were more angry because they discovered that not only are there pre-built sandwiches circulating the market, there are also premium custom-built sandwiches with things like extra vegetables and mayo, and they also come in special branded packaging. Everyone was like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Absolute outrage. That was absolutely unprecedented. Never before seen outrage. General consensus says Big Sandwich needs to be taken down a peg. That is the summary of all the comments that I read. So the backlash. As you can see, the defendant Subway was forced to post an apology, which was not very well received. You can see by the quote retweets compared to the likes. Absolutely devastating ratio. That's all I had to say. Thank you for listening. I hope you now understand more about the sandwich making industry and its dark side. Please leave an upvote. It really helps a lot. It just does. It makes me feel really happy. Thank you. That's all that I had to say. I hope you guys learned a lot today and that you might consider making your own sandwiches at home instead of going to the gas station or even a Jimmy John's. I hope that this has opened your eyes. Oh, I made that in 30 minutes in the intro. Okay, but my parents already grow their own veggies and bake their own bread. Then you're fine. White rug. I got rid of the rug because one of the bunnies peed on it and I couldn't get it out. So I was just like, well, rip rug, I guess. Thank you guys. Oh, also, what did you guys think of, the cosplay stream with Nick and Milena? Honestly, I think that was my favorite stream that I've ever done. Like, to date. I think it was, like, my favorite ever. Amazing. I definitely want to do more. Not just with them, but, with other people. And I already saw some people were suggesting people for me to invite. But, I've kind of learned my lesson about talking about ideas because sometimes they don't happen. But, I already asked 3 people who said yes. And yeah, Nick and Milena said they would do it again. 3 of the people that I asked who already said yes are Soda, but he said not like for like a month or so because he's pretty busy this month. And then also, Asmin said he would do it. He said, fuck it, I'll do it. And Jessica Negri said she would come over again. She already was planning to come over for when my cosplay contest happened, so she was like, I'll just do another stream when I'm down there. I don't think it'll all be at the same time, but I'm gonna ask other people too. And yeah, it's gonna be so cool. Yeah, the boss and Jessica. Bruce is doing a cosplay at 35K. Really? Bro, I would totally go help him.